Down to business again.
Iran really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now, can they get him away? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Delivered in. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, he's having a go! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Terrific effort, just off target. Roberto Carlos, a true great in every sense of the word. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Brazil leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Varane clears without hesitation. That'll be a throw-in. Timber. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And Van Bronckhorst. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. And he's quick to get rid. Decent chance! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ronaldinho. Robson. Odo is always looking to play quality balls. Mateus wins the duel this time. Now it's Aubameyang. Looking to play him in. David Villa! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rijkaard. Doué. And it's Ronaldinho. Now Robson.
Iran really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
It's Neymar! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. Iran desperately searching for the winner here. And here's Doué. And he's there to belt it away. And that has not gone well. They've got a throw in.
Substitution for Iran. Number 4, Neymar. Number 14, Ronaldinho. Number 23.
He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Coming on the field, number 21, Hazard. Number 22, Johan Cruyff.
And this is Torres.
Number 13, Park Ji-sung.
Deftly away.
Number 9, Fernando.
Well, now, he's been caught on it here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the counter is on. Beckenbauer. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, well played, well played. And that's it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Iran can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Well seen, saw that coming. Chance, surely! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. That has been cut short. And a shot! It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, played right into his path. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. Doué.
Iran are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's a sharp little ball here. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Duke is wide and looking to get onto this. Chance here to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Ronaldinho! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Eto'o! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries one from range. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Well read, nice interception. Marquinhos. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos is there. Chance! That is wonderful from Rijkaard. He's got himself an absolute peach. Right back in the game. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Timber gets it away. Iran are looking to go forward now. Shot a goal! Magnificent from Mateus! A finish of true class! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given, it always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Oh, great leap! And there's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Eto'o. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Mateus! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to pass it through. Nice bit of trickery. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Scholes. Now it's Aubameyang. Pass somewhat off target. Eto'o chasing after it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that has been cleared. But they've got it again. That's it, 45 minutes up. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Iran really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That's been cut out, well played. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Might be danger here. Odo. Iran can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? David Villa. Ambitious ball here. Hazard in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Hazard with the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. David Villa. Oh, now he can run away with it. They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Scholes. Good ball, good take. And a chance! And that was struck with genuine force. Brazil have reclaimed it. Knocks it into space. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Getting up there! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And Bronkhorst does really well to win the ball there. Now, can they get him away? And that's a throw-in. Great vision. Oh, it's played into the area. Varane tries to clear. Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Substitution for Iran, number 14.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Number 22.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Doué venturing down the left. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well timed, excellent interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That ball looks a good one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Doué is onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Iran, number 21, Hazard. Number 23, Brian Robson. Number 11,
That's got it rattled.
coming on the field, number 4, Neymar. Number 13, Park Ji-sung.
Well, height could make
Number
all the
9,
difference on these set
Fernando
pieces.
Torres.
Now it's
Substitution.
Mbappe. Nicely towering header. It's bounced back off the post. Deftly away. Nicely weighted ball.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, good take and it's Roberto Carlos! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
They've played it short. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Neymar. Park Ji-sung. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Marquinhos.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Vinicius Junior.
There will be
Cruyff.
3 minutes at a time.
Park Ji-sung. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And back to the keeper. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.